Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are in SpinTires Mud Runner playing some multiplayer with Aussie 4x4 Pro, and we are going to be doing a run on his new map. What is this new map called? I forgot what it was called. Creepy Crawler.
Creepy Crawler.
Yeah, so this map is a little bit of... It's still in development, so there are a couple things that we're going to have to work through, but not many. Really, truly not many. I think the last time I played multiplayer with you, it was on your map, what was it? Not Outback.
Yeah.
It was?
The Outback. Yeah.
Sweet. Because I remember that map. That map was fun, and you're planning on bringing that back, right?
Oh, yes. There's
Awesome.
going to be a lot of different changes to it, too. Oh, dear, I just stalled out going through that invisible water.
Yeah, I did earlier when I was testing this map by myself, like in single player. And I wasn't sure if that was like, why is the invisible water there? Is that just like a glitch with the way, like, the map doesn't like something you tried to put in?
Yeah, well, it's really weird because when I'm sitting in the editor, I'm looking in that area, there's no water. But then as soon as I zoom right out, it actually starts showing me that there's this little patch there. And I was like, okay, why is this happening?
Yeah, that doesn't really make much sense. In my opinion, anyway. It doesn't really make much sense at all. I do love this section, though, where it's like a bridge hanging off a cliff.
Yeah. I thought, let's see what I can do with a nice little river walk sort of track.
Yeah. There's a weird thing that this vehicle does. It's like, every so often it's weird. Like, when you get on the power, it doesn't always do it, but sometimes it'll, like, squat the rear end, like the rear suspension.
Well, it's because it's got a lot of torque set up on it.
Gotcha.
And funny you say,
oh! Wow, I almost flipped over. Holy crap.
Funny you say, it was a little diagnose I saw in a video somewhere, and I didn't know, none of us knew, and apparently you take the diff lock off and all wheels, started off in about third gear or something like that, and whack it down into high range when you're on paved road.
Yeah.
And you'll be quite surprised this actually does a wheelie.
Oh my god. I wouldn't have thought it would do it, but, like, I mean, I guess I can imagine it doing one. But I guess at the same time, too, it's like, this? A wheelie? I don't know about that. But I feel like if you did it uphill, it would almost backflip.
Yeah, well, it's really weird because we actually never set it up to be a fast crawler or, like, insanely quick. But
yeah.
It just so happens to be that this gear at this certain time, and when you go to slam it into high range, it's like a secret NOS bottle.
I guess it's just probably got something to do with, like, a specific matchup of the gear ratio with a certain speed, you know, at a certain, like a certain amount of tire grip.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, how big is this map?
So far, the biggest that you can make.
Oh, okay.
32 by 32.
Nice. I feel like, are you hoping that can be increased?
Well, they said that there is some form of weird setup somewhere. It's on a site somewhere, and they say that you can make your maps bigger, but I'm not too fond on doing that because
is it sketchy?
Yeah, because it comes from the Russians.
Don't worry. They're like, don't worry, you can make your maps bigger, but you'll also blow up your game in the process.
Basically. Yeah, it's just there's another thing there too. They say that you can have SpinTires gloss over on this version.
I don't think it works. I was told it doesn't work.
And there you go. It's some people might be able to get it to work, but then some might not. So.
And is it just? Oh god! Oh, you're sliding! Wow. This is gonna be sketchy. Or apparently not. I didn't slide at all.
I think you hit the right line then too.
Yeah, I just kind of cruised across the bridge, and I slid a little bit coming up the hill, but nothing bad. This trail is so cool, though. It's like a mixture of this, like, river bridge with a little bit of crawling and a little bit of trails kind of intertwined.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and give it a big mix.
Yeah, well, plus I wanted to drive this too, because I've driven, I drove the other truck, the K10, before. I want to drive it later on, but holy crap, can you climb that?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
No, oh, yeah, well, give me a minute.
I've done it.
Oh, uh-oh. Here, hold on. That one.
Shouldn't be too hard to hook up. Oop.
Trying to see if... I don't really have a good angle to get you from... Uh-oh. I'm going to disconnect that because that's going to pull you off the edge. Dude, let me try something.
Maybe if you... Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Had to kind of bounce it up the hill a little bit, but it worked. Alright, so we're in low. And popped right there. There you go. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay, okay, just hold that. I'm going to... going to... That.
Can you back up without glitching your wheel? Oh, you did.
Alright.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. You go back out in front, because I want to have you in front. It's your map. I don't know where I'm going.
I just gotta get myself out of this.
I just see your name in the bushes. That's it.
If you don't remember from the old game, I think there was only one Suzuki in the last game as well.
It was 1 or 2, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, it's been so long.
Yeah, it's... Dude, the old game... It's funny, though, because we all played that for, like, 3 years.
Yeah. And that's
Well,
what I guess a lot of people
I don't know how long you played it for, but...
about. Oh, it was pretty... For a good amount of time. Let's just say the first time I actually saw this game was actually your video.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Because I was just looking around on the internet, YouTube, just for any form of four-wheel drive games. Because
Yeah.
it's just so rare. And then next thing you know, I came across this and I was like, oh, no way! This
You
is
were
a
like-
mad game.
You were like, I need this.
Basically.
Let me see, can I... Will that help if I push you a little bit, or no?
Just a little bit. I just need to get it up and around here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the sweet spot in there.
I'm trying to use the... Oh, God, I saw you slip right there. I'm trying to use these rocks to my advantage if they would break. There they are. Alright. I took a completely opposite line to you, but... Oh, you're getting it, though. God, that's close. Hey, you're... That wheel is so high in the air. I don't want to crowd you, though, either. Oh, God. I can see it... Dude. I can see it moving. It's like, it just once you get the grip on the rear axle, you'll be golden, but it's like you're having so much trouble with it.
Come on. Go. No. Winch. I think I'm trapped in there. Ooh.
You may be. Does that help?
Oh my.
I feel like that was the winch. Alright, I'm putting it in, like, low 2, and well, no, not reverse. Damn.
Done that many times.
Yeah, right? Alright, I'm trying to fiddle with my... Oh, there it goes. Trying to fiddle with the grip. My front axle's getting stuck on the... Oh, never mind. Boom.
Oh, nice.
There she goes. Guess I found the right line. Found the sweet spot for that.
Well, I've made it all through this track with this little truck, so...
Yeah,
actually,
well, it's a really good rig.
All thanks to...
Whoa! You went off the edge. Well, I almost went off the edge. Trying to go.
There we go.
Just barely slid up that ledge. This trail itself, though, is still, like, it's so, like, what's the word I'm trying to find? It's like, it just, you never know what's quite coming next, but that's always been a big thing with your maps.
Yeah, well, that's what I try to do, is just like, one moment be a nice cruisy track, and then the next, it's just gonna be, oh boy.
Yeah, right.
Like, I think I was meant to make a track to go through here, but then, in the end, I've just gone, you know what? This looks better like this.
It's kind of like you're just blazing your own trail.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. I'm not putting any tracks to where I wanted to go. I'm just whipping a whole bunch of them out, and then basically just going from there.
Yeah, making ones that you think will be fun.
That's it.
I mean, oh god. That's a little steeper than I thought. But, I mean, it also kind of shows that at the same time, like, if you're not having fun, then why are you four-wheeling, you know?
Where are we? Oh, I did it again.
Get up the... What did you do?
Yo,
this is huge. Oh my god. I just now looked at the map, and, like, comparing how far we've come to how big the map is, that is tremendous.
Oh, yes. But you know what? Obviously, because you haven't been on here, we'll go down this way here.
Alright.
And this is something, also, too, that they fixed in the game is, back in the old game, the distribution, that's all the bushes.
Yeah.
Wasn't coming close to the, like, these paved roads sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It had, like, a big sort of gap between them.
Right,
between
right,
the bushes
right.
and the road. Whereas nowadays, it's just all hugging in much better.
Well, it makes it feel like an actual trail and not like... Makes it not feel like it was just rendered there and it was like, oh, sorry, we couldn't put the rest of the bushes and trees closer to the road.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember one of my favorite maps you ever made was Tippy Whippy.
Everyone keeps telling me that, and I was like, man, that map was like so easy for me to do. It was like, even though it was the smallest map, but it was just like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Like, I mean, I think like even when you released it, you were just like, yeah, it's whatever, it's a new map, and then everybody was like, we love this, and you were like, what do you mean?
What's going on here?
Are you mildly stuck, or what?
No, I was just looking at the map, because I'm currently trying to... Oh, okay, don't worry. The road's there, right, across all these rocks. So it's just... I know there was a tank trap around here.
Oh.
And I thought this was it, and I thought the water had covered it. So we'll go up along that road still. Oh, dear! Gear didn't bloody... the gear didn't lock in, and I've gone to turn my camera, and it slammed it into neutral.
Yeah, I saw you slide backwards a little bit. I was wondering why you did that.
Oh, dear.
Now, oh god. Now, so, do you have any, like, I know we're doing, like, trails right now, but, like, on this map, I'm sure there's a variety of, you know, normal trails, and then, like, it'll just turn into rock crawling, right? Like we had earlier?
Oh, like that crawl that we were doing up through that section there. Yeah.
Oh. Do you have more of that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I mean, like, there's
I love how enthusiastic
nice...
you are about it, too. You're like, oh, yeah, you just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There's some really gnarly tank traps in here.
Sweet. Is it bad that, like, I don't know, I occasionally like using the first-person view. Like, especially when I'm following somebody. Kind of makes it feel like I'm actually, like, it gives you that perspective of, like, if you were actually four-wheeling, like, with, you know, like, behind somebody.
Yeah, yeah. It was really annoying because the overlay that's covering the dash there,
yeah,
it actually covered up a really, really beautiful dash.
Did it really?
Like, I think at this point, Smid's truck hasn't got the overlay in it because he wanted to keep that beautiful dash that he's got in there.
Yeah.
And we're really hoping one day that they'll decide to actually make a built-in like overlay that will work on the actual dash itself. Instead of having that the really ugly stock-looking dash that you see in every single vehicle of the game.
Right. And you can make, I guess, like, some people have made their own, like, version of the overlay, but it doesn't look amazing.
No. Keep going.
We're going right?
Yeah.
Cool. We get, oh god, that was a little bit more of a hole than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few little hidey holes here.
Yeah, oh god, I'm gonna angle to the right a little bit. After watching you go in on that. Or, actually, I meant to the left, and I didn't, so I still went in the hole, but...
Oh.
I guess that one is what it is. Oh, now this is the wheeling I was looking for. Like, you know, having a vehicle that would sink into... having a trail set up so your vehicle kind of sinks to one side. Like, this is the wheeling I like.